see, and you can tell that Chris KOF, it's one of those old school players because he's able to recognize the counter opportunities and follow up and do the most damage possible.
Yeah, if you've been playing KOF a long time, the old school players are really shining examples of this. Your reaction time is so much better than it gets with some other fighting games. A lot of other fighting games, and in fact, let's just stop it right there. King of Fighters is the fastest fighting game.
Okay.
It's the fastest fighting game that's out right now. So if you become good at KOF, all the other games will seem kind of slow by comparison.
I think you have a good point. And I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, his joystick broke or something.
We might be having a malfunction here. I think he's trying to reassign. Or
A
perhaps
button select?
I think he was thinking about asking the judge about the rules, possibly.
Okay.
And is deciding to simply restart the match. Pretty sure this is just going to go off without a hitch, without incident here.
Okay. Well, let's go back to that subject we were just talking about. So, like I was saying earlier, it's so important to be able to recognize off of those counter opportunities. And you see on experienced players like Chris KOF, he got the counter immediately. He not only went for a normal hit just to get the extra damage, he went for a quarter circle forward punch, and then after that, a super.
EX power wave. Nice punish there. That second punch there is not going to be good.
And WilDWALLICE adapting really quick here. Nice
Rising tackle.
Whoa.
Hey.
He read that.
Come on.
Yeah, he read that really well because he took a gamble right there, man. It was.
A rising tackle is never ever a good idea, except when they're gonna attack.
Yeah, and when you see them in the air, man, like that's probably the only time I would do a rising tackle. But that was a great read from WilDWALLICE. Awesome job there.
You know, Terry is a character that I remember in your original tier list you placed very low. I remember you originally said that. We've seen a lot of good recent Terry play. Wow, just making quick work of him as Terry gets destroyed as we're talking about him. I mean, at UFGT 8 we had Mario.
Okay.
Really, really excellent spacing on his Terry. We've got Chris KOF, WilDWALLICE is Terry. I really think that Terry is the sort of character that when you play right, you know, he's a really, really good example of how the tier list is relatively just not a good indicator of knowing which characters you're going to see, you know, out of a lot of people.
That is true, and like just like we said earlier today, you know, it's King of Fighters. Any character is viable. Beautiful, that was beautiful. WilDWALLICE.
Hey.
Oh, he
didn't get the uppercut on it. Got a crouch C by accident.
This can cost him, yes. No, it's gonna be bad. And Chris KOF gets a full combo off of that.
Ooh, gotta jump in. Didn't convert off it. Counter hit quarter B. Keeping up that pressure. Look at the fundamentals. Stopping the short hop with a standing A.
And the standing E, dude. I really like how WilDWALLICE is playing right now. Chris KOF, very strong player, man. WilDWALLICE is doing really well, in my opinion.
Yeah, he really is doing a pretty good job. This is another really good match, just like with Warhawk and DJ Divine. Really nice back and forth action going on. EXE Ori. Ooh, caught the... That was a read. That had to be a read. It's a super right at the beginning of the round.
And
going for that
just
chip.
chipped that. Nice.